Because sleep is something that we do automatically, parents often don't think about the fact that they are teaching their child a skill that will stay with them for life. It's important to remember that children are neurologically different. We're all unique and have different needs when it comes to settling to sleep. What works for one child may not work for another, even within the same family. So tuning in to your child to determine what relaxes and calms them, or perhaps what makes them fearful at night, will help you to understand what will work best for them and how to respond and reassure them.
What do you do before bedtime? Do you have like a bedtime routine? Do you feed her when she goes to bed?
Yeah, we do. So she'll have kind of her normal dinner with her siblings. There'll be a bit of playtime. Then it's kind of wind down time. Then we'll kind of do bath time, where I try and keep it as wound down as I can. But with the children all hyping each other up, it's sometimes crazy. But sometimes if siblings are still awake, which primarily they are, to be honest, because she's got a 10-year-old big sister, and so she will fight to stay awake, if I'm honest. If she has a nap in the daytime, she will try and stay awake with the others, and yeah, she does. She will talk to me and she will say, I want this, or she's kind of subconsciously listening to what other people are saying, and then she'll just take part in the conversation, and I'm like, no, sleep time now.
So it's really important when looking at 2-year-olds when they go to sleep at night to understand their baby brain development and where they are with their development at that age. It's really routine for a 2-year-old to wake up in the night and need that nurturing and that comfort. So breastfeeding is absolutely fine. They are using that latching on and having that breastfeed for comfort and as a tool to help them to settle back to sleep. And we would really encourage you to do that if that's what your baby is doing. We'd also really advocate a bedtime routine. So to make sure that you're keeping to that bedtime routine, perhaps going to the room that they sleep in, that they're used to, and sitting down with them and relaxing. Some children will try and delay bedtime a little bit, so perhaps talking about something that they haven't spoken about all day, and that might be something that is just worrying them. So it's really important to talk to them about their day, perhaps ask them what was a good thing about today, and have that space for them. So there is any worries that they are sort of putting bedtime off and separating emotionally from you, that they can talk to you about that, and you have the capacity and the space to do that.
The Solihull approach is about recognising emotions in parents and children, and supporting parents to tune into their child, who is growing and developing faster than at any other time in their lives. The world of a small child is rapidly changing for them as they discover new things every day. They learn about what's safe and unsafe from their parents, family, and other trusted carers. And while the way they express themselves is still very infantile, they're learning about how to manage their emotions, and they pick up on emotional cues around them, tuning in to any messages about whether it's safe and okay to be separate. Therefore, if a parent is feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, has worries about sleep themselves, they may find it more difficult to convey security to their child. So checking in on your own emotional well-being and any tensions in your own body in that moment can make a big difference. Talking through how you might be feeling and experiencing sleep with a close friend or relative can really help. Your body is like an instrument for soothing your baby or toddler. So checking in on your own breathing and allowing yourself to be as fully present and calm for your child as you can be in the middle of the night will really help them to settle and feel calm too.